Hello, grandkids. It's Mema for Stories with Mema. I have a book here that's called Grumpasaurus. Grumpasaurus from Edward Hemingway. And there's little words here that is talking about Mr. Grumpasaurus here. And it says, it never smiles. Folded arms say, keep your distance. Look at its pointy tail. It's covered in scales, and dark clouds follow it everywhere it goes. Grumpasaurus. Oh, and look at this little kitty here with an umbrella, keeping the dark clouds from getting too much. It's the Grumpasaurus. Oh, let's see. Curious about the world's most fearsome creature? It's the Grumpasaurus. Storms a brewing. Note the furrowed brow. Like that. It never laughs. Say, where's its heart? Its angry eyes don't blink. Not sure why, but it's got a tail. Look at it, it doesn't have a heart. Huh. Sometimes called Grumpelstiltskin or the Great Grumpsby. The Grumpasaurus can live anywhere and is most often seen sulking around the room after a great tragedy or mishap, such as a broken toy. Broken toys are seen around Grumpasauruses are seen around broken toys. When the Grumpasaurus gets really upset, lightning will strike, crack, and thunder will roll. Its nostrils will flare. And the scales on its back will rise. They sure don't make quality toys like they used to. Approach with caution. Then fear its mighty roar. And head for the hills. Best to be curious about the Grumpasaurus from a safe distance. Much better. When it's done sulking, the Grumpasaurus will always seek out the nearest adult, demand some attention, and get ready to speak its mind. You may want to plug your ears. Grumpasaurus is beginning to remind me of some little kiddos. Grumpasaurus can be very loud. Grump, 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 grump. What exactly is it trying to say? No one knows for sure, but everyone can hear it. Grump, 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 grump. Sounds like Grumpasaurus is a little meltdown. Yeah, the Grumpasaurus can make a lot of noise. Grump! Its tears sound like pouring rain. Its scales rattle up a storm. Its very large mouth hollers like there's no tomorrow. Looks like it didn't brush its teeth today. So that's what its tail is for. Thump, 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 thump. If the Grumpasaurus won't settle down, even after an adult asks it to, drastic measures must be taken, like, bath time. Look at, he's in a bath with his little storm cloud over him. Crack. The Grumpasaurus is at its most fearsome when being forced to do something it doesn't want to do. Warning, keep your distance. It's a little warning sign. Oh no! Or it will strike. Splash. Oh, Grumpasaurus is just being mean. Poor kitty. You can't say you weren't warned. It's simply never a good idea to approach the Grumpasaurus unless... Look at his towel wrapped around his head. Unless bearing gifts. Oh, did the toy get fixed? Then it will say thank you with a hug. Aw. Teddy's all better. Wait a minute. The most fearsome creature in the whole world gives hugs? It's true. And there's one more very important thing you should know. The moment it smiles, the Grumpasaurus disappears without a trace. It is a boy. It's a little boy. It isn't really a Grumpasaurus. It sounds like the boy just turns into a Grumpasaurus. And you can approach at will. Now the kitty's purring in his lap. What a silly book. I love this because sometimes kids do turn into a Grumpasaurus. Do you? Do you turn into a Grumpasaurus sometimes? Do you cry and be loud and get frustrated maybe? And sometimes have to take a bath. Maybe taking a bath makes you calm down a little bit, huh? It helps to have the Grumpasaurus go away. All right, grandkids, or all you Grumpasauruses out there, Mema loves you very much. I love you. A bushel and a peck, a bushel and a peck, and a hug around the neck. I'll read you later. Mwah.